You are now listening to What's Good, Bro? I'm PSJ.
And I'm PJ.
A podcast where we share new conversations
and real life experiences men face.
So subscribe,
rate,
and review wherever you get your podcast.
Now to the episode.
Let's go. Welcome to another episode of
What's Good, Bro?
Where we have new conversations.
Real life.
Amazing. It's been an amazing couple of weeks.
I was going to say the last episode actually, but
it's been good. And we've come to our final episode.
We've come
for the season, and it's been fun. It's been fun.
Yeah.
And we've been having some serious conversations from the beginning to,
it's been a learning curve for me, I would say. But I want to ask you first, what would you say is your takeout? Like, it could even be the experience of, because I know the conversations, we've been talking about doing this podcast for like a year. Yeah. And we've had like, so what would you say your experience has been? What have you learned?
For me, I've just enjoyed the fact that I've been taken out of my comfort zone. And I've enjoyed the process, enjoyed the conversations, because most of the topics that we've covered are not things that people speak on. So I've just enjoyed the conversations, enjoyed the people that have come on, and I've also enjoyed just doing something different, something I never thought I'd ever do. I'm a private person, but this has been fun. And you?
I'll start with the friendships with the production crew. Shout out production guys. Right? For most people, we only see our environment, community, our church once in a while. Like, I mean, even with you, we get to like, what are we going? But it's getting to like spend time together has really been very, very, I've enjoyed this community, and I feel like it's a community that we're growing gradually with the production crew. But for growing, I would say I'm learning, having to hear from even the previous episodes, experiences from women, hearing it directly, and it's just a mind shift. And I think there was even one episode that we're having, and someone that was backstage was like, he literally was taking notes, and I think it's even a learning experience for me. I've enjoyed it, I would say. By
the way, shout out to our crew. Everyone's been amazing. We've made this such an amazing journey so far. So I'm excited for what the future holds. But on a lighter note, so I know a lot of people, we introduced ourselves, of course. Again, I'm PSJ and that's PJ, but I think I've had people ask us that they would like to know a little bit more, and we've had questions like, what skincare do we use, and things like, what do you do for fun and all that. So let's delve into that a bit.
I think we can even start from debunking the fact that, bros, let me look at the camera. Which one? This guy. Bros, take care of your skin. It's not feminine to use sunscreen. It's not feminine. Thank you. It's not feminine to use sunscreen. It's not feminine to use like face wash. Take care of your skin, bros. Don't be looking like
not just
burnt corn outside. Because they're like, no, I mean, man, I've heard it from even guys. I'm like, no, we're like, I use face wash, use a toner, use something. No, I'm not.
They just do water and vibes.
Water and vibes, bro. Nah, G.
So talking about that, so run me through your routine, your daily routine
on a very good day. When
hygiene daily routine.
I think hygiene starts, personally, I believe hygiene starts with inside, right? It's less of even external if your inside is good. So stay hydrated. I love to drink tea. That's why we have this cup full of tea. So I believe if you stay very hydrated, you drink healthy tea in the morning to start. For me, my routine, I try as much as possible. My best days start with me with a cup of tea, maybe not a cup, a few cups, with like my Bible or book. I'm reading. I start my day detoxing, and wellness for me, like I said, starts from inside. My tea, my books, my Bible. After that, when I'm about to step out, I do my bit of I have like a face wash, very random. I don't want to give out any names because if you want promotions, please reach out to our producer. We'll be delighted to like share any product, but any basic face wash apart from your soap, please don't use Dettol on your face, guys. Do not. I know I'm touching some nerves right now, but you're going to say something.
So no, finish. You can tell me.
So I do a bit. I use a face wash. Then once I do that, I have a shower, and I also have a different towel for my face.
Good.
I think this may seem very simple for people that know, but for other men, like, you have a different towel for your face. That's too extra. No, bro, you can't use the same thing on your body. No. Bacteria now transfer it to your face. So I have a different towel. Wipe my face. Have a face cream that also has like some guys don't want to do sunscreen. You can get like a lotion or face cream that has a bit of sunscreen in it. Then you do that. Yeah. I also have a toner. Once in a while after I shower, I just use the toner and just wipe it down, because I mean, same with your body. You shower and use your towel after you shower, but at the end of a few days you have to change that towel because it's dirty. It means you still have to wipe down with toner and all that. Then use the face cream, then use what's it called, sunscreen. Always have a body spray, deodorant, perfume. Even if you're not going out, like, please spray something. Don't be smelling like sacrifice everywhere. Because I find out that a lot of men say, they struggle to get women. It's not really hard, actually, to be from a single guy's perspective, right? It's not really hard. But are you presentable? Are you you can have two delicacies, right? But one you will enjoy, the other one you'll be like, you can never have it. It's the packaging, is the presentation of it. So present your smell good, and just if I have the time, most times I try to run as much. I count that as part of my wellness. I said it in like the first or second episode. Just do a bit of exercise so I can sweat, and that's good. That's good.
Oh, that's good. Amazing. So
I try.
I see. I mean,
I try.
I understand, but many people, I don't see too many men that understand that. So because I'm all about wellness and both internal, physically, everything. So like I wake up in the morning, I have to work out. So I integrate that into my wake up time. I'm not a morning workout person, but I must work out in the morning before I step out. So that's a mini one, because I work out in the evening in the gym. But I do a mini one in the morning, which concludes with push-ups, some sit-ups, squats, and tiptoes or whatever, just for the cows and all that. Then of course, shower, the double towel situation. You have a different towel. I agree. I use a foam wash. I go far because of the beard. I have the beard wash, the beard moisturizer, the hair moisturizer, the hair shampoo. I go all out. But of course, the shampooing and stuff, you don't do it every day. You use the moisturizer every day. I do the toner. I do I do a retinol. What do you call it? Serum. During the day. SPF 50 and above. Because I always do that because we have the right sun. So you need at least 50 to help. And then I do of course a moisturizer before your SPF. You go out, you do it. And then in the evening, of course, after working out, I come back, do the same routine, but this time I have a night serum. So do the whole same wash, do a night serum, and then have a different lotion, face cream. For the night. It's just so it's intentional, because you have to be intentional, right? Because your skin needs to be taken care of, just like we've been trying to take care of the minds of men and the body. You have to also take care of your body, help, and the reason for earlier, when you're talking about the wash and the towel and all that, the reasons for these things, the SPF, you need it because of the sun. It helps with the elasticity of your skin. The toners, they help with the elasticity of your skin, moisturizes it, and all those things. So I think men, it's good to have skincare routines.
It is, actually,
and it's good to. But when do you work out?
I try to. I'm more of a homebody, so I work out at home.
Okay,
I haven't been as.
What's your favorite workout?
I love lifting heavy and doing squats. I actually enjoy squats. But since I moved to Lagos, I do not have as much equipment, so I do most body weight training. But I prefer to do like heavy squats. I feel like it's more. So most times I go for a run. Once I come back, do a bit of biceps, because I don't want to be that guy that has a bigger upper body and lower is soft. So I focus more on my squats. I do a lot of squats. I like to do a lot of squats. I love squats, actually.
So I know there's there's a myth that people don't know. So there's some workout myths that we need to debunk. Number one, running would not help you. So no, let me rephrase.
Okay.
The workout myths that would help.
Yeah.
Right. Fat does not turn to muscle. We need to know that. Fat burns, muscle builds.
Okay.
And most people don't realize that what happens is on top of every muscle is where the fat lays. So you need to burn that fat for your muscle to become visible. So we need to clear that out.
All right.
Also, working out with heavy weights. And the reason why I wanted to say this was because of what you said. Actually burns more fat than running. Oh. You need such a large kilometer to burn the same thing if you were heavy lifting. Oh. So it's something that I know a lot of people don't know. So they always prefer to run thinking, the sweat helps and all that. But to be honest with you, if it was all about sweating, guess what you would need? A sauna. Did you get it? It was all about the sweat, then just sit in a sauna. You don't have to run. But the activeness of running also helps because it helps with the bodybuilding, your core, stamina and all that. You know, it just helps with your stamina, the core strength and all those things. And so just wanted to touch on one or two things. And I'm sure our producer, she was talking about some other things that she would have liked us to talk about. What else?
No, before we get there, I was going to say, because one thing I have locks, obviously, and I tell my guys who want to do locks, because from where we are right now, not even where we are, locks is not necessarily a very groomy look. If you have locks, for instance, make sure you take care of yourself, because the hairstyle is not as neat as yours, because you're not always cutting your hair, or if you're leaving your bed, for instance, you just have to pay attention. Like you said, the oil has a moisturizer, but you find people that are like, oh, they're doing locks and they still look like, that's the reason why. And I get it. I'm not even saying that what cops do is fair, or the police do is fair, or people looking at you, or even our parents feel like, why are you keeping dada? It looks like unkept, and it's because you don't take care of it properly. So even with my locks, I wash it every 2 weeks. I'm always moisturizing it, because our sun in this part of the world is very harsh. So if you don't moisturize it, your hair will look very, it's always exposed to the sun. So it will look it loses its color and its shine. So you always have to ensure that it's moisturized. Generally, just
I like how you did this, because that's what you're always doing.
I'm always spraying my hair to ensure it's moisturized. People you're being extra. Even my brother, my twin, you see every time. But I know the heat. The moment it's dry, it's going to look very dry and bristle and brownish, and you don't want to be looking like, who is this guy that is looking like a madman, quote unquote. And even with beards, I'm sure before now people didn't really appreciate beards because people would just leave it and not take care of it. So just take care of yourself, honestly. Just really, really take care of yourself.
And on that, going towards the sports. This is where it gets
take care of yourself, PSJ. Leave your team.
No. We're going to talk a bit about sports, but I mean, before we do that, I need to first make something clear. I love all sports. I watch basketball. I watch American football.
That's what they say when their teams are not
recently. Okay. I'm coming from someone that never won a cup. But anyway, I love football, soccer, and all that. But and the reason why it's interesting is I was just reading that we just closed the deal
after 1 month. My team one player for 1 month.
I'm sure you can already guess. I am a Man U fan.
Yeah.
And the person sitting beside me supports a team that has never won a cup.
Never won a cup?
Oh, sorry.
Check your facts, please.
The real cups. they won some form of silverware, but no cup. Just now he's drinking tea. So, but I'm a Man U fan. I love football. I mean, soccer is mine, and I'm gonna interchange between football and soccer. Anyways, same thing. And I'm a massive fan of it until the last couple of years. As you would imagine, football has left my. Now we watch it with no emotion. If you lose, you lose. You win, you win.
But what would you say inspired you to support that team? Actually?
So for me, ever since I started watching football since I was little. So my brother is an avid Man U fan.
Oh wow!
And he was like a role model to me. So honestly, when I just got into it, I loved it. I just felt, this is it, Man U. But fortunately, Man U was winning. Man U was the team. We had all the best players. We had everyone. I don't want to be mentioning the players I used to watch, so nobody can guess. but I loved watching. Man U was on top. It was the Ferguson era. We couldn't lose. We thought that era would never end. But but for you, I mean, because I can't imagine why you would. Sorry, I just want to know. Tell us how you got into Arsenal, because that wouldn't be an easy
I would say it was Kanu Wonko.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was the first Nigerian that I was watching in the Premier League. But I would say one thing that I loved about Thierry Henry, and to be honest, banter apart, I think, to be very honest, apart from Barcelona, I think one of the teams that played or still plays the best football that is enjoyable to watch is Arsenal. So for me, it was the build up. It was beautiful. You would see them thread passes, and back then it was like,
you guys were the mini Barcelona.
Yeah, back then it was like, take Premier the ball, or give it to a winger, and he does like. Yes. So then it was just so beautiful to watch. You see likes of Cazorla and the likes and everything. And to be fair, unlike popular opinion that we haven't won anything, the only team in the entire world that has gone a full season unbeaten, entire world, is Arsenal.
So I have a problem with that. And this is I'm enjoying this because this is the beef that we always have.
And this is actually the first time we are taking time to have this conversation.
No. Because see, when you say unbeaten, right? Unbeaten can be all draws. But anyone that has an all draw in a season can still lose the season. It's not enough points for you to even be on the top 10. Yeah. So
when I hear all draws, that's the question.
No, I know, but when I hear Arsenal fans celebrating, I mean,
and it wasn't just. I was being modest by saying one season. We went even into the next season. Unfortunately, we lost to them.
Yeah, we were the ones that killed it.
Yeah, they killed the unbeaten run. And I think we went 42 games or 46. I can't remember right now, unbeaten, actually.
But it's so funny. Nobody ever remembers. Just come first.
No, we have the golden trophy. We have the golden Premier. No one in the world has a golden Premier League trophy. No one.
What? Did you even know that trophy existed?
Exactly, because people try to water down on the Don't
worry. Hopefully this season we'll do better.
Yeah,
I'm talking for us.
Who goes into the next season and isn't hopeful?
Yeah.
Who goes? But is the hope realistic? That's the question. Because for some that finished like 17th or 16th,
butlers. They
I mean, I think to be fair, right? Not to be fair. Let's be true. I think it's only when you come to football and banter that you now try to make second place look like it's something. We've all tried and we've all failed, and the more we try, the more we become. Right, I just think whenever it comes to Arsenal, they just feel like, second place. They all know, right, that at some point Arsenal will win the league. So enjoy the banter.
But to be fair, I do enjoy Arsenal. Everyone around me is an Arsenal fan. Everyone I love. So my closest people. So it's just always banter for me.
Yeah.
Because when we lose, I have a lot of people in my ear. Arsenal. And it's so funny how you never knew who were Arsenal fans till they started doing well. They were so quiet.
I always was an Arsenal fan. I was always proud.
No, I know you were, but no. I mean, no. PJ, to be fair, there were times you were not wearing that jersey too often.
No,
you started wearing. I mean, I know if you could wear the jersey to the pot, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I will. At some point,
if Arsenal mistakenly win something, I know
should we do like a jersey edition?
No,
you should actually. Please.
I beg, not now. At least give us a come up. But on other notes, what else do you do to sort of, for your, to better yourself, whether mentally, physically, emotionally? Like, honestly, what else do you do? Give us some tips so that some men can learn, have an idea what to do whenever they feel either down, stressed.
I think I never want to lose my inner child.
Okay.
Because I believe that's when we were most authentic. So I try to do things that connect me back to my inner child, be it playing sport. To be honest, till today, judge me if you want to, I enjoy watching cartoons. That's the way
I don't have a choice, so yeah.
I mean, and for me it's less thinking
True.
It's less processing.
True.
I don't have to like overthink. Oh, what's the movie? What's the plot? It's just da 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 quah, 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 and you're laughing. And
what were your favorite cartoons? I used to love Roadrunner.
Ooh.
I used to love the Flintstones.
Yeah.
Like there were some amazing cartoons back then.
They were actually. I used to love Voltron.
Voltron.
I used to love
He-Man.
Okay, maybe not my.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know who He-Man is.
I hated Power Rangers. Oh wow! I just exposed myself.
I was like, why was I so excited about these guys? Because all very, very.
I had a Voltron toy that could detach. You could get all the heads and connect it. That was
Voltron, Defender of the Universe.
Yo,
those were prime times. But so for me, I try to hear cartoons. I do music, obviously.
Yes.
I always open my mind to learning.
Is this the episode where you can?
No, not this one. Maybe next season. Okay. But yeah, I keep my mind very open. So even in conversations, I like having conversations. I love to read. If you check my bag, there's always a book in it. I love to just really even spend time alone in silence. I have a few friends. I'm big on family. Every day I get a call from my mom. Every day is like staple, like morning and evening. Unless if I miss her call, I'm big on I stay with my sibling, my twin, so we're like always in each other's faces in a very healthy way, in a sense where we can just sit back and I love food also. I love family. I don't like to eat alone. So whenever we're around, everybody's eating, we're laughing, we're joking, my cousins, everybody's just, so that even pours into me and I'm refreshed. So it kind of like insulates me and helps me even in Lagos, Nigeria, where it seems like value systems are degrading by the second. I am around people that would always remind me of where I'm coming from, remind me. So those are just little things that I do. I also, finally, I love God. So I spend time with God's people, love to go. I'm not a morning person, but I'm always you won't believe it if you see me on a Sunday morning, because I'm always, hi, hello, hey. So yeah.
Oh, that's good.
How about you?
So for me, I do similar stuff, work out, of course. Spend my time with God, most importantly. Read books, watch movies, series. I enjoy that. I like to take time out, sometimes set some time out. So usually summer I travel where I just shut down and just rest. And it's important because you need to recharge. Most times men are on the go. You're always, you want to be this, you have to be that, you have to be the provider, listener, all that. But now I've learned to carve out time to just detox mentally, detox. I don't drink, I don't smoke, but so the ways I can detox is from working out, from doing, just and spending time with family. I love spending time with my family. So that's what I do when I travel. I just take that time with family. You just relax and just unwind. And just,
It's funny you spoke about not drinking. You were the one that put me on, because I stopped drinking 2 years ago. And you put me on the first time, not a few weeks ago, months ago, non-alcoholic red wine. I loved it, bro. I was like, are you sure this thing is non-alcoholic? I drank like 3 bottles or 2 bottles actually. I kept drinking.
I remember when I first found out about that. I went to someone's house and he gave me, and I was like, oh no, I don't drink. And he was like, no, it's non-alcoholic. So I tasted, I'm like, oh,
I know,
so good. I had the white wine, so I went and bought a whole case, and I just want to fun, just when I want to chill, And I remember my wife kept saying, I should always groan, and I'm like, dude, I have not drank in over 15 years. I wouldn't start off but she did. So when the became too much, I just I had to put you on. But it's
I love it actually.
No, it's really nice, and it's Iceberg. Just in case you want the non-alcoholic wine of Iceberg, I think it's Iceberg. Is really nice, tastes good, but because I think, like you said, the fact if you don't drink and you don't intoxify your body, your organs work better. When you go for your medicals, you would I thank God I don't even think I've fallen. I haven't been, all glory to God, I haven't been sick in over 11 years. I haven't had any nothing, not even malaria. So I think, just when you take care of your body, you tend to,
it
become,
respects you too. Same here, actually. I think my testimony, I'll call it a testimony to be very honest. In 2017, 18, I heard one of these fathers of the faith, Bishop Oyedepo, say, I can never be sick. I'm like, what arrogance? How can you say you can never be sick? I was like, okay, let me see if I can plug in. That was when I moved to Abuja and I started attending the church. And I was like, okay, let me see what this is about. But I realized that most times, with any proclamation, there's a responsibility.
Yes.
Even if you say, I'll be rich, you've said amen, you've done the morning prayer, and you go back home and sleep. Even Proverbs said that the house of the sluggard, I can't remember how it says it, but you can't expect to be lazy and make profit, right? God blesses diligence. So even with that, I now realize that there's a responsibility to saying I cannot be sick. I definitely, from then on, I stopped taking carbonated drinks entirely. Yes. I cut that out, started working out. Then I started eating a lot of fruit and vitamins, like natural fruit, ensuring that I eat a lot of vegetables.
So what kind of vitamins do you take?
Natural vitamins, actually. I ensure that anything plant-based, everything. If I'm eating my food, there should be veggies. There should be veggies, a lot of veggies and fruits. If I want to take something sweet, I started making my own smoothies. Started making like even slushies, like with my own, like maybe blend watermelon and pineapple and apples. Just take the smoothie part that's like very the lump of it, the rough edges, put it in the freezer and take it as a snack. So I realized that even when I'm craving something sweet, I'm putting something healthy in my body. So it really it elevated, like I haven't been sick for almost 7 years actually. I haven't had any reason. Good. If for any reason I'm feeling symptoms, is because I have abused it. I've stretched my body to the point of stress. I haven't rested properly, or I've allowed myself to be bitten by mosquitoes by my own. Shout out to my guys in the house. I always say, shut the door because mosquitoes. So if we play our part, God is he's always ready to play his part. He's playing his part already. So
so that's good. So I mean, I know we're rounding up now. So I would like to, let me throw this question out. What is your advice to the men out there for the end of this season? What would you advise the men that have followed us through this season, through the episodes? What would be your final advice for this season before we close out?
It's a two-sided advice, I would say. First, be open-minded. Be very open-minded. Never think you know everything. Be open to knowledge. Be open to receiving correction. And the second part would be get mentors. Get people that you want to be, because I believe that a lot of men have people they want to be like. We see people like Ronaldo, Messi and the likes, and we're like, I like them. But I realize that men, we only find mentors in the side of finance or success, in the sense of societal standard of success. But do you have a mentor regarding family life? Somebody you're looking at how he treats his wife and his kids. I'm like, oh, I like that. I want to be like that. Do you have people that are in your environment that are like, oh, I like what this man stands for, integrity? So beyond even having people within your career space that are like your mentors, look for people that have a balanced family life and you're like, oh, I want to be like this person. Look for people that have kids that are like responsible in society, and you know that it's from the pouring of their parents. And like, okay, I see what this man is doing with his kids. I want to be this kind of responsible father. I want to be this. Even with government, you're looking at people in the society. I'm like, oh, I like how this person is stewarding what God has placed in their hands in the name of people, public office. So find mentors that align with where you're going to in every area of your life, and just keep looking at them. And I trust that God will be faithful enough to make you become.
Definitely. I think for me, what the two advice I would give is be diligent. You have to be diligent. Wherever you find yourself, you have to be diligent. And always have a blueprint. Of course, the truth is, if you have an idea of where you're going and you're diligent, you will get there. It may take time, but with the help of God, I'm sure you could tell that we are both people of faith, and we do believe that anything you put your hand on, as long as God is involved with the help of God and your diligence, because there will be a help of God, but it's called a help. There has to be someone pushing the drive, and God will support and make sure that it goes easily. And so my advice is just be diligent and have a blueprint, and be diligent in your blueprint, and you will see results. And I would say, use that to say we have come to the end of season 1, and we hope that you guys enjoyed yourselves. We hope that you enjoyed the season, and we hope that you will join us soon, because we will be back soon.
Definitely.
So be expectant, because the next season, I'm sure, will be fire. All right.
Yeah, I trust that too. And shout out to our producer.
Shout out to our producer, our light guys, our camera guys.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to you, PSJ.
Our editor.
Yeah.
Shout out to you too.
Shout out to you for making this possible, because like I said, it's been like a year plus.
Yeah.
And I know how it was a lot of bravery for you to do this. So,
and thank you, PJ, for joining me, because I really wasn't going to do this by myself. And it's been fun. It's been fun running this course. So
it's been actually.
Till next season. Cheers.
Cheers to many more.
All right, man.
What's good, bro?
See you, bro.
We're good, bro.
What's good, bro? Magic. All right. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to What's Good, Bro.
You can send us questions using the email in our show notes.
Remember to rate,
review,
share,
and subscribe to this podcast wherever you get your podcast.